Welcome to today's practical planning tip by ParkBridge Wealth Management. My name is Jonathan Shankman, and I'm the President and Chief Investment Officer of the firm. Today, I'd like to discuss inherited real estate with siblings, what to do when you want out. Have you ever inherited something that felt more like a blessing on paper and a burden in real life? Let me tell you one of the most common situations I see. A family inherits a multi-family property in Brooklyn. One sibling wants out, the others want to hold forever. And suddenly, what should have been a gift becomes a source of stress, tension, and sometimes full-blown family drama. If this sounds familiar, you're not alone. Inherited real estate with siblings is one of the trickiest financial situations people face. Let's break down what you can actually do. And as an example, we'll continue with the Brooklyn theme of a Brooklyn multifamily property, which has skyrocketed in value over decades. But here's the truth: past performance does not guarantee future returns. Real estate is cyclical, regulated, and full of surprises, and managing property is not easy. Tenants, repairs, taxes, laws, capital expenses. It's a real business. And not everyone wants to be a landlord. And not everyone wants to be in business with their siblings. So if you want out, your instinct is completely reasonable. Option one is the cleanest solution, which is a fair market buyout. If your siblings want to keep the property, the simplest path is this. They buy you out at fair market value. Hire an independent appraiser. If people argue about which appraiser to use, hire two and average the results. This turns a family argument into a business decision. You get liquidity and closure. They keep the asset they believe in. Option two is a modest discount for peace of mind. If your siblings cannot afford full market value, you can accept a small discount. This is not weakness, it's wisdom. Sometimes the best financial decision is the one that protects family harmony. A discounted buyout that ends tension is often worth more than squeezing out every last dollar. Just to make sure the discount is clear, transparent, and tied to the appraised value. Option three is a structured installment buyout. If liquidity is the issue, your siblings can buy you out over time. A promissory note, clear interest, clear payment schedule. This gives them breathing room and gives you a predictable exit. Just make sure an attorney documents everything. Family deals without structure often fall apart. Next, if you stay involved, you need governance. If you remain a co-owner, even temporarily, put the property into an LLC with a real operating agreement. You need decision-making rules, buy-sell provisions, appraisal procedures, capital call rules, rights of first refusal. Without structure, even small disagreements can explode. The bigger lesson here is that parents can prevent all this. Most of these conflicts can be avoided with thoughtful estate planning. If one child wants real estate and another wants liquidity, do not force joint ownership. Leave the property to the child who wants it. Equalize the others with cash, investments, or life insurance. Life insurance is especially powerful because it creates instant liquidity at death. And here's a quick Torah perspective. In Jewish tradition, wealth is a blessing only when it strengthens family harmony, not when it fractures it. No property, not even prime Brooklyn real estate, is worth permanent division between siblings. Inheritance is a gift, not an obligation to enter a business that does not suit you. And one final thought: if you want out, that's okay. If your siblings want to stay in, that's okay too. The goal is to find a solution that protects both your financial well-being and your family relationships. May anyone who finds themselves in such a situation be fortunate enough to have it resolved smoothly, respectfully, and in a way that keeps your family close. And with that, I hope you found this practical planning tip helpful. Until next time, stay prudent and practical, and don't forget to plan ahead.